She is United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey, because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment, if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rousey's are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. So the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proven ground here in the big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey, Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor, to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Macy.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So here she is. You hear the crowd, one of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts history, and at a time, Ronda Rousey was one of the most dominant athletes on the planet. Now she's experienced some adversity. We'll see how she approaches this one tonight. Obviously, she has the grappling advantage. Nice kick to the midsection. Brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
It got checked.
All right, early on in round one, and she's able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position. Oh, nice.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Oh, nice.
She got that single collar tie.
beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, nice hook. Effective jab there by Ronda Rousey.
She gets to the single collar time. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on her opponent.
Body shot there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice overhand left.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice punch there by Rousey.
That left hook was crazy.
And yet another hook landed there by Rousey.
That was a nice combination there.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this fight.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing.
Power shots landing on both. Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Second round here. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Back to the feet now.
She closes the distance.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially run.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see...
She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's gonna finish it. Man, what a fight.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting. Back to the feet. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, great block there. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Oh! All right, stacked. Oh, heavy shots raining down. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood.
We'll see if she can set up the arm bar now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
gotta be it. Oh, she got out!
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Chiasson gets back up again. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, our cameraman's gonna follow her back to the corner here. The cut man hustling in. She is severely swollen all around her face. And if they can't get some of that swelling down, this could be the beginning of the end. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we can take...
Able to check the high kick. Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and if he's not going to get involved, you got to continue to strike. She has been at her absolute best tonight.
But now it's about surviving. You get your hands up high. You block, make sure that nothing lands clean so that the swelling doesn't get even worse. We are at a point... Oh, no!
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, Rousey into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she... Now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
She has to really get after her now to try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Chiasson's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. She landed a nice left punch there. Well, low stamina clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike. That's it! That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and